Hello beautiful, welcome to Bonnets and Pillow Talk with me, the host, Miss Fadzo. Today is a combined day 44 and 45 of the 75 hard challenge. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to quickly go through the breakdown of the challenge, give you a summary of what both days kind of looked like, and then end with a reflection of the day. For 75 hard, generally speaking, you do two 45-minute workouts. You drink a gallon of water. You read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. You follow a strict diet with no cheat days and no cheat meals. And you have to take a progress picture every single day. And because I'm doing the Christian version of the challenge, I also added that I do 30 minutes of Bible time at the end or at the start of every day. So, Friday, I did my two workouts, one during my lunch break and then the one in the evening. Today, because it was a Saturday, I basically did my workout first thing in the morning was the first thing I did, and then the last thing I did just before I came in and had my dinner. I'm finding that it's easier to just do that first 45 minutes during my lunch break at work, because I have an hour break, than to wait to do it after work, because I have to spend like a little bit of time between, and I just don't have the capacity to like get home at 5 or like 5:30 and then work out for like 45 minutes, go do something else, and then go and work out another 45. That just it can't work for me. So, and I'm not a morning person, so I'm not gonna work out in the morning. In all honesty. So I've been working out during my lunch breaks, during the weekdays, and then at the end of the day. And then weekends, I'm just gonna continue doing the workout first thing in the morning, shower, get about my day, and then just before I need to have my dinner, do my last workout, and then have dinner and do my nighttime routine. I'm doing intermittent fasting for my diet. I am doing 16 hours of fasting and 8 hours of eating. So my 8-hour eating window is between 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. I am managing now. Again, I got advice actually from somebody that I need to be drinking more water on that like little hour break that I get really hungry. So today I drank lots and lots of water, and it actually helped a lot. So thank you for that. I think I'm gonna continue doing that. I'm just gonna like drink the water, like even before the hunger arrives, just in anticipation, so that I don't get to a point where I'm so hungry, because then when you drink water, then you just don't feel well, if you know what I mean. So that was a good tip, which helped me then, as a result, finish my water for the day really early. So I was done with my water intake by like 3 p.m. today. I was very happy with that. I read 10 pages of my book on Friday on my way to work. On my commute is about a 15-20 minute commute, so I just read my book during that time. And lately I've been doing my 30 minutes of Bible time first thing in the morning. My church here in Windsor has a 6 a.m. prayer during the weekdays, so from 6 to 6:30 I just spend that time in prayer meeting, and it helps me have my 30 minutes of Bible time first thing in the morning. And then if I don't have time, or if I just don't have the capacity at the end of the day, I don't have to worry about it because I've done it in the morning. So yeah, in terms of a reflection of the day, the book, 10 pages of a nonfiction book. So y'all know I've been trying to get a new book. It hasn't arrived yet, so I'm still reading The Genesis of Violence in Zimbabwe. That's the book I'm reading at the moment. My new book should be arriving either tomorrow or on Monday. So fingers crossed we'll have a new book by Monday. And then, yeah, the week's been going pretty good so far. I think I'm just tired. My brain has had to work on overdrive this week, which has been good and challenging for me. I enjoyed that a lot. I'm learning a lot about who I am as an adult. And realizing that I've grown so much and evolved so much, and I have things and standards that I hold to myself, and that might not be everybody else's standard. And it's important that I lead with grace for other people, because we don't live the world the same. We don't experience the world the same. My values don't have to be another person's values, because, you know, I think I'm getting to a point where I'm realizing that, like, there are things that I think are good that other people don't necessarily think are good for them or have been harmful to them. And it's important that I give grace to people's perspectives and grace to people's feelings and people's experiences, because like, listen, I that's what they've lived, that's what they've experienced, that's how they see the world. It's not going to take away from how I see the world, but I do need to leave enough grace to create a safe space for people and myself in that conversation. So I'm just learning to navigate the world as a grown up. I'm learning to be kinder to myself. I am not really kind to myself all the time. And I find myself like being like, girl, what? When did we start being so rude? Like, you don't do this outside. Why are we doing this inside? Like, come on now. So I'm just learning to, like, I guess call myself out when I start being really mean to myself. And I am just learning. I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm evolving. I'm also trying to just decide what is oversharing on the internet, because I don't want to trauma dump on the internet. I don't want to cause people trauma from coming and talking and being here with me. So I'm trying to just, like, learn what parameters, what boundaries lie between me and this camera. While I want to document and, like, have this be here as something I can always go back to, I also need to be aware that this is the internet, and I need to think about what does my privacy look like in this ecosystem of the internet. Anyways, I'm thinking through a lot of things right now. I'm going into my planning for year 28. So I have my New Year's resolutions at my birthday. So my birthday's in July. And I think I'm just in that phase where I'm trying to kind of establish, like, what are the goals I have for my 28th year of life? What are the things I want to do? What are the things I want to achieve? Who am I becoming? And what do I need to do to continue to evolve into the woman of my dreams? Yeah, I'm excited to see what that's about. I have so many things that have happened this last year that I was just taking account of, because I always like to go and take account of the year before I set, like, New Year's resolutions. And God has just been so good. God has been so gracious. God has been so kind. I'm just incredibly grateful. And I think sometimes when you're stressed out about life, you can forget that they're, like, overall things are really good, and be so stuck on, like, the little things that are going wrong. So I'm just feeling really grateful right now. I am growing, I am evolving, I'm giving myself grace. I'm trying to learn to give other people grace too. And I'm just trying to establish healthy boundaries with myself and the internet. And yeah, just navigating life as an adult, really. It's hard. Like, nobody's giving anybody a manual. And in reality, like, I can't even give you a manual to your life, because you just live a different world than me. Like, we have general, like, lived experiences we can connect on, but, like, our worlds are so different sometimes. I'm just like, ah, help me. Anyways, I hope you're having a good day. I just miss having transparent conversations with my little camera. I'm learning a lot. I'm growing a lot. My opinions on the internet are changing. I've been recording and posting videos since, like, maybe sixth form, and I've evolved so much as a person. When I look back at the videos that I first posted when I was on the internet, or I read blogs that I wrote when I was in high school, I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I love going back and seeing those things and seeing how much I've grown and seeing how my opinions have changed. And I can only imagine what, like, a year from now it's gonna be like, which is why I love being able to like see every single day of the last few months and people be like, oh, this is how I was feeling, this is how I was feeling, look at this, look at this. I'm loving documenting my life. I'm just trying to establish healthy boundaries around it. So yeah. I hope you are having a beautiful day, or you have a wonderful day. I've been your host, Miss Fuzzo. This has been Bonnets and Pillow Talk with me, and we have had the first combined day 54 and 55 of the 75 hard challenge. I love you. I appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow for another video. Oh, and tomorrow is Gratitude Sunday. Bum, 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 bum. I love you. Appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.